For today's cup of coffee.
This
is kind of an impromptu thing. We are actually in the middle of watching, once again, It. The original.
We're right in the middle of it, and she was like, let's record.
Because time gets away from us. And it's like, that is, every time I watch it, and I've watched it lots over the years, this is the original with Tim Curry as Pennywise.
Yeah.
And I'm amazed at how good it was and how well it has aged. It doesn't matter how many times you watch it, it's still great.
It is. It's so good. Like, there's no other actor that could, like, top Pennywise, or top Tim Curry.
Right.
Like, for real. Him as Pennywise, he's the only Pennywise, in my opinion.
All the characters were so good in it. And the fact that this was made for TV...
Mm-hmm.
And it
left
just...
stuff to the imagination, too, but it's... Although, it definitely did leave parts of the book.
Yeah, well, you know, it was a large book. I mean, it really was.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good in its own right.
It is.
And some of the scenes are just gut-wrenching. And how well done they were.
The whole thing, the original It, was so good.
And that...
It always will be.
It used to be that they could make things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, that was a different period of the planet Earth.
But it's like that was during the time of practical effects, you know? They didn't have CGI like that we have now. They don't have AI to even do stuff for us like they do now. They have taken away the magic of film.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're watching it on... Taken, it doesn't matter. If you've not noticed, on the YouTube, they have given us transcripts, which disturbs the hell out of me.
Are you talking about captions?
No.
Like the closed caption thing?
No, it is a transcript. An actual, you can click it, and on the side, instead of like a chat box, it's a transcript. I think it's highly disturbing.
That is disturbing.
Sorry, it's still allergy season heavily. But we're watching it on Tubi.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got commercials, which you can't skip. That doesn't bother me.
No.
Because that means that you've got a few seconds to go, get you a drink or fix a cup of coffee or go pee or anything like that.
Yeah.
And the commercials are not those long commercials like they used to be.
No, they're not an hour and a half.
No, but I did get sucked into an infomercial this morning that I don't know what it was.
You got sucked into an infomercial?
I did, about digestive enzymes. I don't think I was quite awake. I did. I didn't order anything. I just watched like 30 minutes of it. I don't know.
Now, I'll watch QVC just to see what kind of tomfoolery they're doing on there. But
yeah, I don't.
Because stupid shit happens on that channel.
And actually, none of this has to do with the basis of this cup of coffee. This is impromptu randomness.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I did take the Stratera today. I really did. The picture in the background that we've got, that's one of the thumbnails from Robert Phoenix.
Uh-huh.
And he did what did he call it? He called it it was very clever. He called it a retrograde replay.
Retrograde replay? Why does he say that?
It was great because the information that he presented in the video that he had uploaded, it was on September the 8th of 2023. Uh-huh. And really concerned that I hope they don't yeet that.
Yeah.
Because I've looked for him other places and I know that his website, that had been hacked a few days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Don't know.
He didn't get no phishing email, did he?
I don't know.
You gotta be careful of those.
Yeah. But he had, he did a program with a gentleman called Christopher Knowles. Joe, I told you the wrong name. Sorry. I had the right. Hey, at least I had the right name correct. And that Christopher Knowles, and he does have a blog of his own that I will provide the link for, and it's called Secret Sun Blogs. It's on blogspot.com. And this gentleman is an artist, but he is a dot connector. Now, if you want to go way down the rabbit hole, and the reason Robert Phoenix showed this again on Friday was because when this video will be uploaded for us, it'll be 9/11.
Oof.
That is an oof. And so Christopher Knowles has connected dots from hundreds and thousands of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible. And I will tell you, on some of it, it's just like it lasts for 2 hours and 38 minutes. So it's a little bit of chunk of time there.
Yeah, but also that ain't long.
Well, yeah, it depends on the day.
Yeah, that's true.
And so him making the connections between different types of astrology and different events that has happened. Yeah, when I read my grammatical errors, it makes me worse than if I'm just hearing them.
It's okay. We all have glitched brains.
I was telling Kid, it was interesting because the day before I watched this, I told him, I said, there's really no way to misuse astrology. I was wrong. I was so wrong on that. Because the information that Christopher Knowles provides during this presentation shows how you've got some of these occultists, and we're not talking about these people out here that think that they into the occult, they got some kind of Ouija board and a couple of crystals. No, that's bullshit.
Yes.
That's somebody that's deluding themselves and playing with dangerous toys.
Yes.
We're talking the ones that they are trying and have been trying through rituals and stuff that people can't even believe. Everybody's like, if you tell someone, it's like, damn, that was some kind of ritual. That was an occult ritual, that performance. That's what that was. And they look at you and they're like, oh, you're full of shit.
Yeah. Been like, you good? You ain't good.
And it's like, I don't know. It was some kind of tunnel that they were opening in Sweden or something. This was several years ago. But that shit was just out there. As far as the ritual that they held before that.
They've opened Hell's Gate right there.
And that Christopher Knowles discusses that, some of these Super Bowl shows, some of these videos, some of these other seemingly unrelated world events that have happened on 9/11, why it has happened on 9/11, and that there are people that are honestly trying to release the fallen angels, that there is a cult that's been trying to do this for a long time. And yeah, after the New York, the Twin Towers thing. Yeah.
I mean, they're going to find out that they ain't buddy-buddy with those spirits.
No, they're not.
They're going to find out real soon what they're actually about.
But how our world changed after that period of time. He explains a lot of the societal things that are going on right now, that everybody's going like, people have lost their rabbit-ass minds. And he explains why. Now, during the first hour, there is a tremendous amount of information, and I'm like, okay, that's great. What does it mean? What do we do? I don't know that they ever got to the point of what we can do to counter this. The thing you do to counter this stuff is get into groups and pray.
Yep, that is true.
But
how many people are actually going to do that now?
I don't know. That's their choice. It is a matter of individual responsibility, accountability. But it was interesting because that Christopher Knowles was talking about September 11th, and I can't remember what the year that it was. being the actual birthday of Yeshua.
Huh.
I had known that a long time because that was
was it again?
something that Michael Heiser had said. Now, these people have gone back, they have researched it, all this bunch of stuff.
And so repeat that again. What day is that Yeshua's actual birthday?
September 11th. Yeah. And so some of these things that are happening on that day, is it a matter of trying to get back at him because God dared send his son to earth?
I bet you that's what it is.
Oh, I'm sure that it is, because that's what the devil does, is try to desecrate anything that's sacred. That's why he goes after children.
Yeah.
And he, like I said, this discussion goes into a lot of the things that are going on today as far as the confusion, because that's the devil's realm.
It is. It truly is. You don't want to be playing in those.
No, you don't. And kids, right? These people that think that they're buddy with these things, absolutely not. But he also explains the purpose of these endless wars, and that is the realm of these fallen angels. They remember, in the book of Enoch, they were the ones that taught humans how to create weapons.
Yeah.
But also how to misuse the astrology.
And you know the higher-ups always is going to misuse it.
Oh, yeah.
Not even just the higher-ups. It's like regular people misuse it too.
Well, that was one of the things that I thought, wow. Because how I use it is like a weather forecast, honestly, to help people.
Well, that's how it's supposed
But I
to
don't
be
have
used.
evil in my heart, you know?
Well, Mama, that's how it's supposed to be used.
Yeah. So I'm urging everyone to take a look at this. Now, if you want to just get to the crux of it, I think it's after an hour or so. I didn't do timestamps or anything like that. But, yeah. It's something everybody needs to listen to. Make up your own mind. You may think that he's out there in La La Land too. But a lot of the stuff the man said I had heard from other sources. And it was just one of those, you're sitting there going, oh,
Shit.
now I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those oh shit moments. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing.
They're trying to break this world. They're trying to break God's creations.
Absolutely. And it's just like Rosh Hashanah starts at sundown on September the 15th. And that's Feast of Trumpets. If you want to look into some of that, what that's about, as far as the going before God as King, books of life being opened and being reviewed, the choice who you whose kingdom you want to be part of, all that stuff. There's some amazing teachings on this.
Yeah. And people need to go check it out.
Yeah.
Go check it out.
Go check it out. And, put it in the comment section there what you think about the information that's been presented by Christopher Knowles. But I thought it was pertinent.
I mean, it is pertinent.
Yeah. So I will put that. If something happens and the link gets yeeted, let me know. I looked to see if Robert Phoenix, I know that he's got, it's called 15 minutes of flame, and it's OV, not OF. 15 minutes of flame on Rumble. But he discusses things there that he can't discuss on the YouTube. But he didn't have this, not that I saw, he didn't have this video uploaded to Rumble, and I couldn't find him on any other platform that I'm familiar with.
So he uploads some stuff that just has more information than what is allowed on YouTube?
Yeah, there's certain subjects you can't discuss on YouTube. You know that.
Yeah. But I'm wondering what he would be talking about.
Well, you can go to his Rumble channel.
I might.
He leaves those things up.
I think I might do that.
He does a little bit deeper dive.
Yeah.
And it's really sad that we have to speak between the words on some of this stuff now. So
you got to use
crazy
that hidden
times.
dialect.
times. Pray.
Yeah.
Lots and lots and lots of prayer. So, kid, final thoughts on this impromptu cup?
No, don't misuse astrology.
No, don't misuse anything. Don't be evil.
That should be just a given. Don't be evil.
Yeah. There's some people that they think that, remember, that the devil lies. He deals in half-truths and lies. Mm-hmm. And those people that think that they're going to rule and reign with him, oh, no. No.
Nope. They ain't gonna do nothing.
No. They're gonna, that's to their destruction. Can you imagine standing and giving an account of hurting all the people that some of these people have hurt? It's not just that it's not that just that it will be read to them. They will feel the pain of each and every person they hurt, and the pain of every person that's connected to each individual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That ain't good.
No.
That's
so.
just
Me and my allergies here.
Now listen, those Satan and those demons, they deserve every single thing that they get.
Mm-hmm. There was a reason that they were, as far as not offered forgiveness. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
They knew it. And they rebelled willfully. So.
That's why they're not worthy of forgiveness.
Yeah. If you've had experiences with paranormal, supernatural encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, you can send us an email, cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com, and we'll put the link for Christopher Knowles' blog thing and to the video by Robert Phoenix. Robert Phoenix is really interesting, and for those of you who may be interested in sports, he now has a separate sports podcast that he does on, I think, Monday nights.
Who likes sports?
And
Who likes sports?
He's, as far as the astrology of some of these different sports peoples. So,
Who likes sports?
There's people that like sports. There's lots of them.
I know there is. I'm just giving them hell.
Do your spiel, kid.
I got it. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and most of all, subscribe and click that notification button for daily notifications of our daily uploads. Thank you all, and have a good.
Know that you're loved.
Yes.
Be aware of your surroundings. Pay attention to what's going on. There's no coincidence. But it's like...
Get your head out of your ass.
Absolutely get your head out of your ass. This is not a time to be doing anything to where you do not have full awareness.
Yeah.
So, Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cut.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye.